Do you feel, okay, so for example, I interviewed Blue Boy. You know what that is?
Yes, I'm familiar with the story from New York.
Right.
The Crip guy, right?
Exactly.
Latino.
Exactly.
Okay.
I interviewed him when he got out of prison.
I saw the interview.
Yeah. It was a big interview. It actually did, he ended up getting a job afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like this basketball player, Big Baby, he had a dispensary and he hired him to do security and everything else like that. And I remember this was interesting because I said, do you have a problem? Because this was like his first big interview when he got out of prison. I said, do you have a problem functioning in society where in prison, being polite sometimes means the difference between life and death. You step on someone's toe, you say, excuse me. You don't say, excuse me, that could lead into a murder. But at the grocery store, you step on someone's foot and you keep walking and it's whatever. And he's like, yeah, sometimes I have to remind myself because I don't want to, crash out over someone bumping into me, not saying, excuse me. But lo and behold, he ends up shooting somebody. A situation happened, I think, at his job, and he ended up shooting somebody. Now he's back in prison again. Do you feel some level of, in terms of your own emotions and so forth, and being in prison for so long and living a life for so long, you're going about your normal day and someone just casually disrespects you and you know that you can't react or else you're going back to prison?
Do I feel what?
Do you feel that you can't be the old you today in terms of how you deal with disrespect, especially with strangers and so forth?
No, because like I said, my thing is I am so far gone far as being Terrance Williams now. If somebody disrespect me, I just think I just laugh. We had a saying previously like, if you knew better, you'd do better. So when somebody disrespect me, I'm like, cool. I'm like, all right. I go out my way, but man, my bad. I apologize first, because I know me. But I don't think back on it because every time, Vlad, honestly, when I think about violence or going back to them streets, I think about them 23 years, 10 months, the feds will hide you. Man, them people were losing shit. And I know in prison, I done seen guys start with 2-3 years, get a life sentence, get killed, lose an eye. I done saw so much bad stuff in prison to where I remind myself like, hey, all right now, they got a place for you. So now if somebody bumped me, mean mother looking at me, I'm like, how you doing? I like being the tourist now. This is fun being a tourist. I really like being a tourist now.
So you've embraced it completely.
Man, yes, I really have. I promise you.
What would it take for violence
to
come back out?
To put their hands on my mother, or my children, or Birdman or Slim.
What about you?
No,
if someone slapped you,
it depends on who around. Now, if they ain't, here's the thing, social media so big that they got the camera out. Slap, I gotta react now because they go world star me, whatever. They go put it, they go sit at the flag. They go, we got something on him. But if somebody slap me, like, man, did he take his medication? You tripping? You didn't slap me, But I'm not gonna kill him like back then. I had a thing: if you spit on me and slap, I'm gonna kill you. Now, like I say, I don't. That's why that's one of the things. If you notice about my channel, I don't go troll people. I don't just go and because I travel, like I be by myself. So I know God be having cliques and homeboys and all that. So when I move around, what's up, OG Gig? What's up, boy? Take a picture. Come on, take a picture. I'm gone. So I don't troll the people. That ain't my thing. Because I know how people crazy and I know how the social media works and I know people like to get and they like to film. They love to record. So I'm gonna be the respectful one. So yeah, I'm Terrance Williams.